Welcome back to another primetime video featuring me, Nolan, and today we're bringing you a modern video. I know we've been posting a lot of Pioneer, but that's just, it's the Pioneer season. But I found a really spicy modern deck that I wanted to play, and the next season is modern, so this might get you a little helping hand, so you're not last minute trying to find out what modern deck you want to play in the season. Well, today we're bringing you, it looks like it's a typical modern deck, it's a Murktide deck. It's not. We're playing not Rakdos Scam, but we're playing Izzet Scam. So we're playing Furies and Subtleties, and we're scamming them in with 2 Essence Flux and 4 Slip Out the Backs. So the reason why I like this deck is turn 1 Grief, if an Undying Malice is really powerful. But the problem is, the deck has really bad late game potential of its top decks are bad and terrible. Where you're top decking Undying Malices that don't do anything and things like that. But this list we get to play really good top decks in Expressive Iteration. Great card. I'm a huge fan. I know you're a huge fan. I don't know if you're a huge fan, but I am. We also get counter spells. So one thing that people don't recognize is if I go land pass and my opponent goes land grief me, I can subtlety essence flux my subtlety, and then I can counterspell the grief on the return back. So that's really big, I think. I think that's a huge, huge thing. And we still get the power of turn 1 Fury with a counter on it, because Slip Out Back does put a counter on it. So typically, there's not much really, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. There isn't a much difference between this version and the Rakdos, whereas like we're playing still 4 Ragavans, 4 Lightning Bolts. We're not playing Pyros in the main or Blood Moons in the main. Again, this deck is real powerful. I think it's got potential to be a deck that contends in the top 8 in the next event. You might see this in the next RC. You might see it winning your RCQ. You might win it with your RCQ. I'm going to try to win it, but this deck has a lot of flex spots. Like I was trying to figure out, I've not played this deck before, so we didn't change anything. This is a 5-0 list from a YouTuber. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. I'm so deeply sorry. But it's been going around a lot, so. But there's things like Pyros in the main, Blood Moons in the main. Like you have so many potential to change this list to your current meta that I think this deck is very viable. So we're going to run it through a league today, and we're going to see how good this deck is. Is this great, or is this a pass? We don't know yet. So we're going to get in this league, and guys, we will see you. Oh, not Pioneer. We're in Modern today, boys. Ladies and non-binaries. We will see you in round number 1, guys. Bye-bye. Welcome to round number 1, and to me, this looks like a keep. Yeah, we don't get the power of turn 1 Fury, but I thought we were in the play. Oh no. So we can take the Essence Flux if he does this. I think we're just gonna let him Inquisition us. Because I think this is Yawgmoth, so I don't want to turn 1 Fury if it's Yawgmoth. He might take the Force here. He's probably reading Essence Flux. Not a very prominent card in Standard at the time. It was not. I took the Essence Flux. Took him a while to read it. That's the one he took. Bolt's a pretty good draw. I'm assuming this is Yogg, but this could be Jund. Ooh, I'd love if it's Jund. Okay, so he can take Inquisition before Ledger. I think we're just let him take it. I think he's gonna take Bolt though. He might take Ledger Shredder too. Okay, taking Ledger Shredder, sure. Okay, Ragavan. Pretty good draw. We could dash Ragavan. Oh, no. Okay, well, I misclicked that. That's fine. We'll just cast this Ragavan then. Had to close something I totally misplayed. That's fun. We misplays, but we try to play back correctly and get back in the game. Tarmogoyf, eh? Oh, yeah, Tarmogoyf's fun. So we already have creature in the yard. So we have instant sorcery creatures. So we can go bolt, bolt, combat attack. Or you can just, I think we're just going to go fury, pitch, bolt. And now if we can keep it alive somehow, we can bolt it. Alright, perfect. Oh, that's a cool treasure. Ooh, I might have to pick those up for paper. I'm going to pass. I'm not going to cast this bolt. I don't... So this is Jund. Yeah, we're going to pass this bolt. Because he won't be able to push our guy because I will force it. And if he tries to kill it our turn, we can just pay for force. Yeah, we're going to keep this Raven alive. Especially he went to instep for some reason. Ooh, another good draw. So we actually cast Subtlety now when we hit this man. What's your top card? Seasoned Pyromancer. I think we're going to go Bolt, cast Pyro here. We're going to make a elemental draw. Okay. He concede to the value of Ragavan. We were drawing Scald Tarn, Subtlety. Okay. So this is Jund. I want to bring Blood Moons in, and I want to bring Pyros in. I want to bring the grind packages in. Which I think these are what we call. Not a fan of Force Negation, so I think we're just going to trim on all forces, and we're going to call... I don't know if that's... we could leave 2 forces in, cut 2 counter spells. Let's see how we sort by mana value. I'm fine with this. Because I do want to sometimes counter the turn 2 Renin 6 or the push on his instep. Like, I want to be able to counter these spells. So I think we're just going to do a 2-2 split. Bring in Blood Moons and Seasons. So 1 lander with 3 Fire and Ices. Don't think we can keep this. If he hand disruptions us and just takes the Essence Flux, we just don't get to, like, Subtlety of Goyf, which kind of feels bad. So I think we're going to mulligan. If this is a 2-land, I'd think about it. Yeah, I'll keep this. I think we're just going to bottom, I think a fetch. Because I want, this is a great land, this is a draw land, and so I think we just bottom the 3rd land. I think we're just going to go for the Fury, slip out the back. Because nothing he can do that can kill it right here. I'm pretty sure I haven't played Modern in a hot minute, but... The only problem about the slip out the back is it doesn't... Fury doesn't re-enter, which is kind of... So I don't get the trigger again. Alright, what you got? Tarmogoyf? Renin 6. So you're getting a hit for 8. Do we want to pivot that damage toward the Ren? Let's see what we draw. Island. Okay. So we bring him to 11. He can have a Terminate effect. I think we're just going to kill the Renin 6. I think it generates too much value for him. I think we're just going to do that. I think we're going to play Scalding Tarn so we can get our second island, so in case we draw the Blood Moon. He did fetch up the forest, but we don't. We do have double blue. We have subtlety. I was gonna say we don't have double blue spells. That basic mountain though. That's fun. What is he pitching? He's got 4, so he gets pitch 2 and draw 2. Pitch Bloodstained Push. Okay. So that's showing he's low on removal spells right now. Go ahead and get this. Slip out the back's pretty good because if they go terminate, we can just slip it out. I think I'm gonna go Ledger Shredder hand, bolt on bottom, land. We go land. We can hold up slip out the back. Attack for 4. He throws a 1/1. I'm assuming. Yep. Yeah, I'm super excited for the Modern format. I love Modern. Pioneer's super fun as well, but you know, 2 seasons of it, I'm kind of getting stale. I'm ready to play some other formats. And it really upset me that they said with the announcement of Legacy today, super sad announcement that they're not going to push Legacy anymore. Is what it is, but it's still very sad at the end of the day. Okay. So I think we just go Ledger Shredder. Combat. Attack for 4. If he goes push Ledger Shredder, I think we are fine with that. I think Fury is killing him fast enough that we really need to prioritize the 8/4/4 with double strike. But Seiju. Interesting that he wants me. He's allowing me to have force negation mana up. It's gonna hurt to get that force negation mana up, but it's a good draw. Blood Moon's great. No, but he's got all his basics. Okay. Let's play Skalntarn. Combat. We'll attack for 9. That's fun. He takes 1. And again, we have 2 interactions, so we can keep our guys alive. Because if he goes Ren in 6, we can go force it, and then if he goes removal spell, we can slip out. Or we might have Riveteer's Charm. Oh, I love that card in Jun. Sure, Ragavan. Hits us for 2. What is he exiling? Let's see. Let the trigger resolve, yes. He hit our Pyromancer, which he can cast. Anything attached to it don't exist until its controller. How does... I don't know if phase out and pyro work, or phase out and a creature you control. Like, I gotta just Odawara my Pyromancer back to my hand. I'm fine with that. Because I don't think it leaves so it stays on his thing is what I think it is. I don't think we can just go slip out, return this guy. Pitches Veil. Veil and Beseiju. Odawara Pyromancer back to my own hand. So we can go Fury. Pitch the Pyro. Slip out the back the Fury. Trigger Ledger Shredder. I think we're keeping this force no matter what. Alright, I said that, but now this actually counters more, so we're just going to keep Counter Spell. And then we get to hit them for 6 out of 10. Bring him to 6. He has 3 cards in hand. And he can't even interact with his Fury. So even if it has like Damnation, he can't interact with his other Fury because it's phased out right now. Which feels pretty great. Let me think. What is his best draw? I have no idea. Whatever he's casting, we're countering. I was like, whatever he's casting, we're going to counter. Because that was a 5-drop. Alright. Well, we won round 1 against Jund. Alright, guys. I'll see you in round number 2. See you then. Welcome to round number 2. We won the die roll. And, I mean, yeah. We got turn 1 Fury with a counterspell back up. Don't know what we're playing, so we don't know how good this is against them, but I think we're still going to keep it. And we have Essence Flux instead of Slip Outs, but... Right? And that's what I mean, like, having Undying Mounts is good, but like these Essence Flux are just straight up just like do this whenever. Alright. Do we have Bolt? Ledger Shredder, okay. That is the other problem about having Undying Mounts is we get a counter. Is this the scam mirror? Are we scamming each other? Nice. We bring in a 14. He's got another bolt. Feels pretty bad. I do think this is the scam mirror. Okay, Dash Monkey, sure. He gets a lot of good top decks with this monkey. 4 bolts being probably the best one. He hit a Flooded Strand. Yeah, better for us, bad for him, unfortunately. Not unfortunately, we don't want him to win. Woohoo! Thoughtseize my hand, buddy. We got that polluted Delta. The Delta. The Delta. We drew Force. I mean, Monkey's good, but this Fury is really putting in a lot of damage. I think we're going to go ahead and fetch up Island. So we dash Monkeys. So he would be at... So if we dash Monkey... Okay. I'm trying to think. Fury, okay. He's going for his own Fury. What did he pitch? Pitch the Ragavan? Sure. So you're going to kill my Fury. And then you are going to... If you don't Dying Mouse it, I get to kill yours. Or I get a counter and your guy's gone. Okay. So yeah, we are playing the Scam Mirror. So now we got to figure out what Scam deck is better. If our Scam is better, or is his Scam better? Let's go ahead and sack this fire. We want a draw. That's not the draw we wanted. So we're going to pass. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, he top decks like other like Thoughtseize and Fury, and not Fury's. Fury's a great top deck. But he gets a top deck like Thoughtseize, and cards just don't do much. Like Grief is a good card, but it's probably the worst of the evoke creatures in the sense that it's a worse top deck. So he pitched, just Scald Tarn and drew 2. Okay. Expressive Iteration would be a great draw. Subtlety would be a great draw. Counterspell, not really the best draw here, but we'll take it. You fetching up your swamp because you drew a Blood Moon. Ooh, Grixis. Ooh, that's some spicy flavor. I was not ready for. So he is playing Expressive Rations as well. Is that what the blue splash is for? I'm gonna counter that. We're gonna fetch up our second island, I think. Again, Expressive Variation, Subtlety, probably our best draws. Expressive Variation probably his best draw too now. Look at the snow-covered island. We drew the Expressive. Perfect, perfect. Can never complain. So, I think we're going to Scald into our hand. Oh yeah, exile one, perfect. So I think we're just gonna go and Bolt Pyro because he has one card in hand, and I think we're gonna pass in case he draws a Grief or a Thoughtseize, and I kind of just want him to do it. We now have live draws in Fury, Subtlety, another Expressive. I'm never gonna complain if we draw Expressive, but I prefer Subtlety, Fury, and stuff like that. Slip out the back. Not the best draw, but it does let us give protection for our guys. So he can return the Season Pyro. Oh, he's going to 3? He's saying I'm going to die to Bolt? Interesting. How many bolts we have? We have none in exile, right? Yeah. Expressive. Okay, great draw for him. Interesting he chose to die. Like, he putting himself dead to Bolt. It's very interesting. So now if we draw Subtlety, we have Subtlety plus Slip out the back. Mountain entered exile. Okay. Plays Mountain. I think we're going to go and fetch. We can't manipulate the top of our library, so it doesn't matter about holding it, but I want to make sure we can go Subtlety plus Slip without having to fetch in response. Okay, so now we have no more fetchables, but we still have plenty of good draws. Okay, anyways. So he's saying I do not want to die to a Ragavan. He's got 2 cards. Or he's going to 3. Because he had 2 before. Yeah. Expressive. Ooh. He's drawing all the expressives. No. The card's really good in this match. Blood Crypt. Okay. You're going to pay the 2. Okay, I was going to say, I don't think you're going to 1. We're not playing Lava Spikes or Lava Darts, but... Or Spikefield Hazard. That was the one I was thinking of. Respecting the Dash Monkey, at least. I'll give him the respect. He's given respect to the monkey. This monkey is a great card. 10 out of 10. Okay, Subtlety's a great draw. So I think we can just Subtlety instep and hold up a Slip out the back. And if we cast anything, we're definitely just Subtletying. So I'm assuming he's got to remove the spell. So we're going to cast this. I'm going to hold up this. Slip him out. If you have another removal spell, that's fine. Alright, nope. So he gets to respond to our upkeep. Let's see. Because we'll come back during our untap when no, and so upkeep will be the first time he will have priority. Slip out the back my own subtlety, okay. And we drew Bolt. Bolt. Alright. Well, we got K101. We had a really aggressive start, and I'm fine with that. So against them, this is hard. They're playing like the Undying Mouse, but they're also playing Slip Out. They showed Slip Out. So it's like, do we want to bring these unlicensed hearse? Whenever a spell and ability opponent controls. Okay, so if they discard this with grief, we just get a grief. Not the worst, but usually they're not picking grief. They're a 3-color deck, so maybe we want Blood Moons. I think Force is amazing. And I think we're just going to trim on a counterspell. Fire and Ice. I think we trim 2 counterspells. Fire and Ice and a Ledger Shredder. And I think because we're bringing creatures, so I think it's fine trimming on 1. Cards you can consider. I'm never going to hate you for bringing these cards in. Flusterstorm's consideration, Unlicensed Hearse, and Orvars. Unlicensed Hearse because they do play the Undying Malice, so you can eat the things. But I don't think it's what we want, so I think we're just going to keep this like this. Blood Moon, maybe not the best, but he is 3 colors, so if we can cut him off like blue at least, that would be really good. This is a hand. I think it's a hand I'm willing to keep here. I'd rather my hand have Force so I can force the Undying Mouse, but we will take what we can get. No turn 1. Okay. It's called. Alright, and we'll pass turn. Yeah, this Pyro is sweet with the tigers behind them, bro. I never saw it. I've not paid attention to his art. He's got a cool beard, too. Oh, I love full arts. Not a fan of foils, but love me some full arts and alternate arts. Foils? Nah, not a fan. So he's fetching up a swamp. Don't know what that is signaling. It could be signaling Blood Moon, or he's playing. It's either he has the Blood Moon or he's playing around Blood Moon. And if he fetches the island here, I am not going to. If he fetches island, I'm going to board out the Blood Moons in game 3. It's a pretty good draw. So we'll go island. See what he fetches with this. If he gets a dual land, I think I'm just going to. Okay, Steam Vents, sure. I think we're just going to tap this down. Gonna ice this down to draw a card. Make it stumble him up. Or we could have held Counterspell, I guess. That might have been better. I totally forgot we had Counterspell in hand. It might have been better to hold a Counterspell. We'll see if we get punished for it. I'm not going to turn 3 this Pyro. I'm going to potentially turn 4 Pyromancer so we can hold up a Slip or an Essence Flux. It does look like we're getting punished for not holding up the Counterspell here. What did he pitch? He pitched a Grief to a Grief, okay. Takes that Pyro, okay. And now we don't have a red source to. Yeah, casting the Fire and Ice was 100% wrong because now we don't have a red spell to pitch to a Fury if we draw one. It was definitely better to hold up Counterspell there. Slip out the back, sure. We're fine with slip out the back just because he doesn't get this trigger when it comes back. Not great draws. Just fine. It's 5 to exile. We do get counterspell now. Expressive is a good draw. Expressive. So it's X3, so I think we're bottom. Take that bottomless. We'll show him the blood moon. So now he's got a fear of it. Now we're making him fear this blood moon. So for game 3, if we go to game 3, we're not going to game 3. We're winning this game. Thought I clicked that. We'll get the steam vents tapped. Dash monkey, okay. We're going fetch. I think I'm going to pitch slip out, hold up essence flux, counterspell. Ooh, drew some good cards. Drew some amazing cards. If you drew the Fury, you would have been a lot better, but. If he attacks, I'm going to offer the trade of Elemental Pyro for the Grief here. And then if he goes to try to Undying Malison, we just go Counterspell. Dash Monkey, hold up Subtlety, plus Essence Flux now. I think we're back in this driver's seat, guys. I'm not sure yet, but I think we are. If he taps out, maybe if he goes Fury here, I'm willing to Subtlety, pitch Essence, not flicker the Essence, not flicker the Subtlety. But I don't know, we'll see what he does. I think the reason we don't want to flicker the Subtlety is we want to hold up the Counterspell, and we don't want to pitch the Expressive or Counterspell. Okay. So, pitch Season Pyro. Yeah, we're going to just Subtlety the Fury. We're not going to keep him around. So now what is he gonna do? Don't think he goes to combat. Unless he has that Undying Mouse, and then we will still counter it, because we left at 1 card. Okay, so we will perform the blocks. And blocks are just fine. He says I will just. Okay. So now I think we're just gonna go Dash Ragavan. Oh, we know Fury's on top. Not getting a land is, I mean, it's not the worst, but it's not the best here. Counterspell. We know what his top card is. Or he might have bottomed it. I didn't read chat. I didn't look at game log to see. It was the Fury, in fact. So now we gotta go blue-red expressive iteration. Oh, this is interesting. So I think we want to go Essence Flux, bottom ledger. Because I want to draw the... If we draw a red spell, we can go Fury, or we can go Fury Pitch Ragavan. Not as good as I want, but Fury Pitch Ragavan Essence Flux it. He's got one card in hand. He knows we have Ragavan and Fury. Or he's got 2 cards. So we're going to dash the Ragavan and see what he does. Expressive, sure. Expressive, really good card. And I was talking to Leonard, and he says the problem he thinks with this deck is he thinks Subtlety is the worst card. But just because Subtlety is I do agree, is the worst card in this deck, doesn't mean it's a bad card for this deck. I mean, obviously you've seen me just come back from a lot. Alright, Pyro. I would love to draw a red source here. Or a red spell. Pitch on Dying Mouse. Come on, red spell. Ooh. Alright, Fury Pitch Fury. Get to Essence Flux our Fury, so we get to keep our Fury still. Yeah. We'll just do damage to him again. And then we gotta go dash Ragavan, attack for 3. He has 2 cards. Man, MTGO, either my computer or MTGO is not loving today. Alright, let's see. Come on, good top card. Terminate, good card. Not really great in this board state. Don't really feel like killing my own Fury. He'd rather draw Terminate, so I'm fine exiling it. Land, okay, that's a good start. Be bad if he goes Fury here. Then I would love that Terminate back. Okay, no. No Fury, okay. Still 2 cards. He didn't cast a removal spell last turn, so one of them's probably not a removal spell. We drew Bolt, that's pretty good. So I think we're just going to dash Monkey. Get in for damage again. If he's got a removal spell, he's going to point it to the Fury. Because unless he really wants to... Okay. Pyro, sure. Sure. Let's see where he's blocking. Okay, so we're going to bolt the Elemental so we keep our Ragavan. And he takes 1. Not the worst. He's got no more of those in his yard, though. He's 2 cards. He's going to 3 still. And we have 2 Pyros in our yard. Yeah. One's full art and one's not. That kept throwing me off a little. Croxa. Ooh, Croxa's a good draw. He can return Croxa. Fury and Croxa trade, though, and he uses... Terminate. No returning Croxa, okay. What do we want to draw here? I don't know. Slip out. Not. I mean, it's fine. Hit him for 1. I guess we can slip out the Croxa so he doesn't block. And we can go return Pyro tokens. Attack for 3, bring him to 3. We'll put him in bolt range. But we do put Croxa on the counter. That's a problem. If I phase out a token, it stays. Okay. So I think if he returns Croxa, we go slip out. Okay, he's just casting another Croxa. It's kind of worse. Battlefield attacks each opponent. I think you can phase out tokens. I'm not 100% sure about that. Okay, yeah. So we can hit him for 2, bring him to 4. So we've got bolt range. We go to 3. This isn't looking too great for us. But if we draw a slip out, at the beginning of combat, you can slip out the Croxa. But you can escape the other and still kill us. Okay. So we gotta win here. How do we win? How do we win? Pyro tokens don't have haste, right? It just makes 2. Yeah. Well, drawing that is not how we win. Because we could have drawn a spell that doesn't matter and pitched it. No, we still took 30 because he would have just returned the other. Alright, so we're going to attack. Looks like we're going to game 3. Looks like Blood Moon is good because it doesn't look like he has any islands. And he's got double black spells. So we will concede. Go to game 3. So I saw a little more. I saw Croxas, which are really hard to interact with. I want to bring Hearses back in, or Hearses in. I'm going to trim 2 forces. We'll keep it like this, I think. Yes, we'll be able to play. I'm gonna keep this. We get turn 1 Ragavan, and if he goes like evoke something, we go subtlety it back. So fine with his hand. We'd rather have another blue spell so we don't have to pitch a counter spell, but yeah, we'll take what we can take. Oh, but if we subtlety the spell, the evoke spell, we just get a pitch it with Ragavan. Grief Undying. Ooh, Thoughtseize. Sure. So he's not Grief Undying Malicing us. Curious what he's going to take here. It's probably Counterspell, so like the only spell we can actually cast here. But if we draw a red spell, hit him and hit Undying Mouse, we just can go Fury. Yep, makes sense. We get a actually connect. That was the word I was looking for. Subtlety, draw Subtlety. Okay, so let's see what we hit off this Ragavan before we play our land. We can hit a bunch of things. Watery Grave. Okay. So he knows both about this, but we're just gonna go Island because Subtlety was our pickup this turn. Swamp Mountain, okay. I think I'm just gonna pitch a Subtlety here. Because next turn we go land, hold up Subtlety, attack. We're just drawing all the subtleties. I'm fine with drawing all the subtleties, to be honest. I shouldn't have played land, but it is what it is. Terminate. We're not casting the Terminate, so we'll just pass. So, like, Subtlety is really good against these Evoke decks. These other scam decks. That's, like, a big thing, I think. Alright. You want the Fury or you want the Subtlety? Probably taking... I don't know what he takes here, to be honest. Because we can cast everything now. He might just concede. Just because his hand is based. Look, we even got the water that gets sizzled by the fire. Oh, we're cooking. We're cooking in this kitchen. In this scampion. Scam. You get it, scam? We're making shrimp scampi. I hang out with Dad. It's too much, I think. It's a weird thing to say, but I mean, we're basically saying, hey, answer our Ragavan. And if you answer a Ragavan, we have our boys. And we do Counterspell. Oh. So you can go Counterspell if he goes Removal Spell, and we can still Subtlety him. Ooh. Ugh. Polluted Delta, okay. Go. Now we have... It's a pretty good hand so far, I'm not gonna lie. This hand is very good. He is really playing around this Blood Moon. See, we showed him it, so he got scared. Okay, Croxa here. Counterspell. Ooh, we drew that Counterspell. And we win! Wow! We were cooking up a win. Oh, these draws would have been so good. Ooh. Anyways, that's round number 2, guys. And I'll see you in round number 3. Bye-bye. Welcome to round number 3. We lost the die roll. And this hand is pretty bad, so we're going to mulligan this one. If it was a mountain, I'd debate it a little more, but because it's an island, or it's a blue source. We're going to keep this hand. I think we're going to bottom second bolt. I think we'll keep 1 bolt. And let's see what you got. Okay, Bloodstained Mire, okay. Burn? Yeah. It's looking like burn to me. I'm not an expert burn player, but this looks like it's burn. I'd love a slip out the back right here. Just like Fury slip out it. Put a clock and killer thing. Okay. So we're gonna have to hurt ourselves. We got Boros Charmed on turn 1. Not great. Especially that he kept a 7. Spike us, okay. So we're going to 11. Ragavan is really good in the burn matchups. And our grief plan, or our scam plan, is honestly not that bad. He's subtlety this. Oh man, so many Swiss spears. So he can bring us to 7 here if he has a bolt effect. Again, I would love a flicker effect. Being able to flicker, hold up counterspell is pretty nice. Skewer, yep. Well, looks like we're gonna cast Expressive. Okay. Looks like we're not getting this game 1 against Burn. If he goes burn spell, we can just slip it out. Doesn't look like that's what's happening. We're dying to more sharpness. Like we're dying to 2 burn spells. Okay. Yeah, we're going to 1. Did you slow roll us? Cast this. Trigger. Bully that. We'll bully it. And we're going to slip out the backer guy. So now if he goes remove burn spell, we go counter spell. And hopefully he just doesn't draw good cards after that. That's what we're hoping. Sometimes burn doesn't do it. Counter spell. One of our best draws against this matchup. We did not want to hit that. Alright, so we're just going to cast this. We're saying we're not dying to a creature, but we're dying to a burn spell, and that is fine. F6. If you drew it, you drew it. Alright, you drew skewer. That's fine. I mean, our counter spells are really good against them. Honestly, not much I want to change. I think our game plan is really good against them. We could potentially bring in Blood Moons. It cuts off Boros Charm and Helix, but I don't think that's 100% worth it. Maybe we just change the equations in instead of counterspell. Just doesn't hurt our mana as much. You know, 1 blue instead of 2. Doesn't come up a lot because all our lands are blue lands with red splash, but I think it's fine. I mean, we have the best card in this mirror and a counterspell backup. So yeah, I mean, I'm keeping this. This card is literally the best card in the mirror, or in the burn matchup. This is not the mirror. I think I will 100% force pitch slip out. Goblin Guide, sure. I will in fact take 2. I will not block. I will just fire this. I guess we go to combat. We can do it during his turn. Sacred Foundry. We keep hitting these lands off theirs. We'd love to hit a bolt. Oh, he might be stuck on 1 land. Fire, deal 2. Hold up, force, slip out. Inspiring. Oh my. Dragavan is not loving us. So we can go subtlety, slip out, or we counterspell. Whatever they play here. If they do nothing, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to keep hitting Dragavan. Burn spell. Boros Charm. Yeah. We will deal 4 to you. And we'll pass turn. Because now we have slip out plus counterspell. I think we're going to counter this one because dealing 4 is kind of a big deal. But we still have slip out the back. Our Ragman's a 3-2 now. burning down our competition. Alright, well, we got game 2. Because I think our game plan is so solid that I'm still fine with this change the equation for counterspells. I think we're just gonna submit it back. You can also debate bringing Blood Moons in, but I think it's not good enough. We're gonna keep this. They're on the play. So they go turn 1 creature, we go Fury, Pitch Expressive, Essence. Yeah. Problem is, again, this is a 3/3 instead of a 4/4, but we do what we can. So now we actually have a choice. I think we're gonna pitch the Fire. I think we're gonna say, hey, point a burn spell to our Fury. I think we're fine with that. No responses. That was the worst I make it. Point 2 I got, unfortunately. Yeah, so we're just gonna go this, pass. That is one of the weaknesses of this deck, it being able, not putting actual counters, so our guys die to Bolt. Rolling Vortex. Player would cast the spell without paying its mana cost. Yeah, okay. Okay. Scary, but they have 2 cards, so if we draw a Bolt plus Ragavan, would be pretty ideal, honestly. I said a Bolt plus Ragavan game. Anyway, there's Ragavan. Let's say shoot another burn spell this way. And that's the thing Ragavan also does, is he just says, hey, point removal burn spell toward this instead of me. Do you have another Searing Blaze? No? Looking Helix? Borscht, okay. Skewer by me, okay. So he's bringing us to 3. I think we're fine with that. I know we're on a clock right now. We're at 2. We're gonna attack. We need a good hit right here. Helix, okay. It's not a Helix, but I think that will do. Oh, we can cast it for its Spectacle. Oh, hold on. Does that change? Can I undo? Thank you. So he's at 10. Draws a card, okay. We don't have an answer really, just rolling Vortex. But we can 5/6 him is the most we can do. Okay. Not a great draw. We'll see what we draw. Let's see what we hit. That was probably the best one. Oh no, but he can say we can't gain life. Ah, dang. Okay. This doesn't do anything, right? This is bad. Yep. Okay. Alright, well, we lost, but that's fine. Burn is not a matchup where we're like, oh, this deck's bad because we lost a Burn. Burn just does its thing sometimes. Yeah, does battlefield turn up to 1 target creature's plays over? Okay. Just making sure there's nothing we can do. Alright, I'm fine. Burn again is a matchup where you just lose. Doesn't matter. I think we're favored there. I just don't think we drew great. Anyways, we'll see you guys in round number 4. And bye-bye. Round number 4? Almost said 3. We'll play. I'm not saying that guy's name. Great name, though. I mean, it's a hand. I think we're going to keep it. Yeah, I think we're going to keep. Depends on what he does. Depends on what we're going to turn 1. This is Yawgmoth. Okay, so I think we're just going to kill a bird. We're doing the old bolt the bird. We should be favored because we put a pretty fast clock and we have Fury. Most decks I put fast clock plus Fury usually are good. Ragavan's pretty bad in this matchup. Oh. Okay. So this is Yogg. So I'm going to bring Unlicensed. I'm assuming this is Yogg. No deck. There's not a lot of decks that play birds and Overgrown Tomb inverted. So I just want to bring Unlicensed. And I think that's it. What cards I want to cut? Fire Knights is really good. I think I'm just going to trim out Forces. And we're going to call that a day. With how modern it is, I would not have ever kept. So we have turn 1 Ragavan plus Fury and Subtlety back up, and if we draw the Essence Flux or something, Fury, yeah, we'll keep this. We're on the draw. I mean, how interactive Modern is, I'm really surprised he kept that hand. If it like folded to that so quick. Ragavan's not great here, but I still think we're going to cast him. Because if he just goes creature, 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 and we just go Unlicensed Hearst, Fury, exile everything, pretty sweet. So we learned his lesson, he kept a 2-lander. A wall, okay. Wall does stonewall my guy. Would like to draw a land. Not a land. Okay. So I think we're just going to do nothing. I think we're just going to pass. This one land is biting our butt. Okay, our game 3 will be real if we go to 1. If he goes Yogg, I'm going to Subtlety plus Pitch Ledger. Okay. And now if we draw land, we just Unlicensed, kill these 2, exile this, attack for 2. Oh, baby, we need a land. We need a land real quick. I think we're just going to attack. See how he blocks. It's probably the best block outcome for a block, honestly. So I think we're just going to do 3-1. Let him keep with 3-2. And we have a bounce we have Subtlety with bouncing on Yogg. Because he's again, we just need a good draw here. Another wall of roots. Okay. Oh no. Not drawing the third land is punishing us. He kept a one lander, and I said we shouldn't keep one landers. Oh no. If you yog me, I will subtlety it back. Top of his library, okay. Well, there's our second land. We'll put in License Hearse. He's gonna resolve this Yogg now. Technically, we could stop it, but I don't think we want to pitch as expressive. Yep, Yogg will resolve this time. This time, I say, this time. Okay, we're gonna eat both of these. He can draw cards if he wants. Does not choose to. We're gonna go expressive iteration. Love of Fury. Okay. We're kind of still in this game. Chord for 2, sure. Ooh, Patra. That's a pretty good one. Yep. Yep, that's fine. Bird, sure. And Fury would be the bestest of draws. We're going to 4. Alright, well, none of these do anything, so we'll concede. Okay, so. We could bring expressive, engineering explosives. This is a card I really want. Hits 2 drops, 1 drops, and 0 drops. I don't think we really want it, but I think we can bring it in. I think it's probably better than the Force of Negations. I guess we won't keep a 1-lander. I know I yelled at my opponent for keeping it, and then I did the exact same, but I was like, man, this 1-lander is hot. Okay, this hand's pretty great. We got Turn 1 Ragavan plus Counterspell and Unlicensed Hearse up, so I'm fine with this. If he doesn't have a 1-drop, if he doesn't have a Birds or Ignoble, this Ragavan's probably, it's probably Ragavan getting in no matter what. Let's be honest. No, not the wolf. That was literally the worst one. Okay. I think we're just going to go Hearst. Combat, I think we're just going to attack. Because you don't get this young wolf back. What's our best draws? Fury, slip out the back, land. Those 3 cards probably won't see in the top 4. Ooh, that swamp looks weird, but awesome. What is happening? Oh, it says a forest. The game like this is forest 2 now. Alright, bird, sure. Yeah, so you can Yog us, but then we can go Fury and eat it. We can hold up Counterspell. Draw a land, we can go. I don't think we're casting this Ragavan. I think we're pitching it to Fury. Would love an Essence Flux or a Slip Out. It's like our ideal draws. Innkeeper, okay. Innkeeper's good. So he's got 3 mana to work with and a land drop, so it's 4. He can Yog us. If he Yogs us, we can go. So this goes to 3, then we can go 400. So Essence Flux is our best draw. Like birds. We might just go ice this, play Fury, kill. Kill 4 of his mana dorks. Maybe, we'll see. Depends on what we draw. Come on, slip out, Essence Flux. So I think we just killed these 3. Sure, we'll put 1 damage there too. Alright, so I think we're just going to hold up Counterspell. He's got 2 cards in hand. He's going to 3 cards. He has 4 mana to work with. Cast this and we can hold up Counterspell plus Fire and Ice now. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And this Unlicensed Hearse is going to get turned to a 5/5. We can attack for 5. Alright, so we played Lantern. Okay. Slip Out's pretty good. Crew. Because he's only got 1 card. He's going to 2. So we can counterspell literally almost anything. Paying a cost, sure. Don't want to counter it, especially that slip out the back just counters it already. So now we have base 1/1. Sure, draw a card. That's fine. So now we can go fire, ping, ping, exile. Love to draw a land here. Ooh, bolt's good. So we can go fire, ping, ping. Okay. Dying trigger will eat the young wolf and the dried arbor. We'll see if he wants to block. Don't. If he blocks, we bolt it. Okay. Bolt. Okay. 0 cards in hand. He has 4 land, basically 4 lands. This deck doesn't top deck well, especially not with that. Now we just get attack with Ragavan and hold up counterspell. This does kill him faster, but I think we don't need it. I think we're just attack with Ragavans. I think I'd rather get the card advantage plus treasure. It's a pretty good card. Not casting it though. I think he personally would rather have that card. So we have 7 cards under this, so it's 8, 8, 9, 10. We can attack for 10. Crew. So we have 10 on board and 5 in hand and a counterspell. I like it a lot. Don't think he's gonna like what we're about to play. Counterspell. Only countering that because he has 0 cards and he's going to 1. We got it. Alright. We're 3-1, guys. Can we get the 4-1? And I will prove to my team that this deck is a real deck that we should probably test. Anyways, guys, I will see you in round number 5. Bye-bye. Welcome to the 5th and final round, and we won the die roll, so we'll be on the play. The hand. I'm gonna keep this. Fury, Counterspell, Expressive. We got Jengith. Could be. God, I haven't played Modern in a while. I'm trying to think of what plays Jengith. No idea. It's not Rhinos because Rhinos plays Force. It's not Living In because again Force. It's not Murktide. Oh, it's probably It's probably Breach. Breach plays Jengith. That is a deck that plays Jengith. This is Boggles. Well, I hope it's not Boggles. Okay, we have a Force Negation now. Don't know. No, Hammer doesn't play because they need Pure Steel Paladins. What can play Jengith? I think it's just, I don't know. The Breach plus Windswept Teeth is throwing me off. Zagoth Triumph. Okay. Oh, is this no, it can't be creativity. Creativity, Archons are double black and creativity is triple red, so clearly can't be that deck. I don't know. I don't know. Is this just like 5-color breed? Oh, no, this could be the elementals list. This could be the 5-color money pile list, but we played. I didn't play Jengith when I played this deck, so I mean it could be a new iteration. I'm trying to think of what could stop them from playing Jengith. Not a lot stops them. Could use a homebrew, I guess. I feel like 6 months ago I could have told you exactly what they're playing. They do have all. Oh, this might just be domain. This might just be 5-color domain. Yep, it's 5-color domain. Man, I'm dumb. Island. Expressive. He thinks we're Murktide. Oh my god. We're about to get hit for a lot of damage. We're going to play Shredder. We're going to pass. He probably might get Trome. He might Leyline Binding us here. Okay, no Leyline Binding. Nope, a Bolt. Yeah. So we go to 11. If we draw the Fury, or if we draw the Flicker effect, it needs to be Essence Flux, I think. So far, we're just saying we're Murktide. So far, we don't show them our Scam package. Typically, I don't think Murktide has a good matchup, but maybe because we're Scam, we have it better. Ooh, 2 Kabus. We do get Blood Moons. Cast Ragavan. Play this. Hold up Counterspell plus Bolt. So we kill one of them. Or potentially kill one. This isn't looking great. Get some good cyber cards, I think. Some, not a lot. Blood Moon, mostly. Blood Moon, Pyro, because these don't trample yet. Blood Moon, Pyro. Probably the card I'm bringing in. So we're going to go to 6 here. Block. Damage up. See what he does to this Bolt. Stub. If he has got Stub, it feels bad. But we can still get Fury plus Essence. Or I guess we need a Fury plus... I guess we just cast Fury right now. Okay. Not evoke it. Do not evoke it. Cast the Fury. Trigger, we'll just do that. We're dying to the Tribal Flames no matter what, so. Okay, binding. Ooh, it's a rough spot for us. Yep. Binding the Fury. Alright, you have double binding. Alright. Good games. Apparently now we just can't draw or scam things. So we're on the play. Blood Moon's insane, so we're bringing Blood Moon. Engineered's also really good. It's 2 mana, kill their big guys. Don't think we want that. I think I want to bring a Pyro in. Cards I don't want. I want to trim Subtlety, or Fire and Ices, I think. And trim a Force. And we're not going to bring Season. I think I like this. Fire and Ices don't really kill a whole bunch. Can tap things down, but that's about it. And we'll keep this. Land go. So we got a turn 2 Shredder into a turn 3 Expressive, hold up Subtlety, slip out. I'm starting to think Shredder is actually the weakest card in our deck. Every time it's in my hand, I'm just like, it's Shredder. I think after this, I'm going to work on this list again. You might see another video. Okay. I was thinking real long and hard about that. So this deals 5. I think we're just going to force pitch slip out. Let's go and cast this. So we can go slip out in hand. You're in a bottom bolt. Yeah, because we can't slip out this much subtlety. So we're just going to bolt him, trigger, yep. Pitch a bolt. Combat 2. Trying to get in there. Be aggressive. I'm not gonna sing that. I think I sing too much on my YouTube videos. Temple Guardian, sure. General. Protection from monocolored. Okay, so Fire and Ice killed that. So now we're like subtletying any creature, any big guy you cast. Scion, just boop, subtlety, slip out. Trigger this, we can pitch the Ledger Shredder. He's showing he might have stub up. Okay, no stub anymore. Is it a shardless agent? Okay, no. Sure, shardless fine. Tribal flames. Okay, so yeah, we'll trigger. I'm gonna slip them out. Let them have a shardless agent. If he wants to go leyline binding, sure. That's fine. And like he just gets, like he just wasted. He played a 3 mana 2/2 mana. Oh, it makes a 4/4. Oh, that's scary. Don't like him making 4/4s, but. Okay, so now we have counterspell plus slip out plus subtlety. I'm fine with this. So he gets to hit us for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 brings us to 5. That's fine. Alright, so we're gonna have to go for it here. Bolt's obviously our best draw. Counter the bolt. Flip out resolve. Okay. So bolt fury still would actually be a really good draw because it can kill this and have 2 blockers. Oh, fury would not be because we can't cast it. Okay, so we gotta hold this back to block this. Take 5. We're dead no matter what we do. Yeah. Unfortunate. Alright. Well, there you go, guys. We went 3-1. The deck felt great. I'm not gonna lie. The deck felt amazing. But yeah. You will. I was about to say something. I can't remember. Anyways, this deck felt great. This is a deck I would pick up for an RCQ, and I probably will pick up for an RCQ. And you'll see it on Twitter how we do during that season. I'm gonna be cycling through some modern decks, figure out what I want to play again. But till next time, guys. Thank you for watching. Remember, like, subscribe, follow. You can follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Team Primetime, or you can follow me, Nolan, team member, at Mogus711 on Instagram and Twitter. Thank you for everyone for watching, and you have a lovely day. Bye-bye.